Hello guys, how is everybody this happy Monday? You guys come on in, say hey to me. I'm gonna pull this up on the iPad so I can see your comments. But happy Monday to you guys. I hope that it's a good day for you. And if it's not, then you're in the perfect place because we will try to cheer you up a little bit. Hi Christy, how are you today? I miss my friends. I don't think I've been live since Thursday. I don't think I went live Friday, and so it has been like the longest time. I'm so excited to be here live with you guys. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi Tamara. Glad you're here. Hi Anna. Anna posted some of the most beautiful flowers. Hi Rosie. I love seeing what you guys create. So thank you for posting and tagging me. And of course in the group, in my group I can see. But hi Nelda. I tell you what, I've been ready to come live. Hi April, how are you today? Hope you're having a good day. I know Mondays are rough on us, on everybody, but hopefully this will make it a little happier, take a little break, and have some fun. Hello, Angela. Hi, Aristelas. I'm glad you're here. Everybody, I'm glad everybody's here. Listen, guys, if y'all would take just 2 seconds and hit that button and send this out, that would be fantastic. I want to send it to my group, but I don't think it will let me. Let me try. Let me just try, because it's not letting me from my iPad. I don't know. I don't think it is. I wish I knew how to do that stuff. Anyway, we are being shared over into the Craft Around the Clock group, and this week is Scrap Wood Week. So you guys, I think most of us have scrap wood in our garages, our sheds, you know, wherever. Hi Martha, how are you this morning or afternoon? Hi Monica. Where are you guys? Are you East or West Coast? Everybody tell me so I know, like, is it morning or afternoon? Oh, good. I'm glad you're relaxing. Hi, Marty. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Lori. Happy Monday to you. You're done with work. That's awesome, April. Okay, so I have lots of scrap wood, but most of it's large, like for porch leaners and things. But I had this. This is just a plain old piece of wood. It looks like it's been used before because I have drilled holes in it, but there's nothing on it. So I did just sketch out some flowers that I thought we would paint on here, and I thought it would be pretty for Mother's Day. And I have all these colors picked out, but then right before I hit the live button, I decided to change to purples because I don't use purples a lot, and you know, Alzheimer's is coming up, the June event, so I thought I would go ahead and do purple for that. So let's see how it turns out. We're just gonna do this together. Hi Sissa. Oh good, well be careful. So it's, yeah, 1 o'clock in the afternoon for Nelda. I know West Coast is gonna be still morning. Hi Sue. Both Sues. Hi Tamara. Let's see. Kim, Marlene, I'm sorry if I've missed you. Hi Becky, good to see you, girl. So sorry if I'm missing your comments. I go back and answer all of them or talk to you or whatever. But anyway, this has already been stained. It may have been purchase stained. I honestly don't know. I have a little box that I just have random wood things sticking up out of. And if I can't get inspired or I don't want to do a canvas, I'll go grab a piece of wood, and sometimes that just kind of snaps into something. So when I saw this piece, I never paint long ways like this. Long ways. Like, did I say long ways? Long ways. Usually it's like an 8 by 10, 11 by 14, like you can see behind me. So I thought this would be fun. We can hang it with some wire or something for Mother's Day, or, you know, just a little gift, or for yourself, you know, something in your kitchen. So never discount your scrap wood. You guys hang on to it. Just keep it in a box somewhere. Hello, Debbie. And I'm going to show you such an easy way to paint these flowers. So hang with me. Hang with me. I am not going to cover up the wood. I like the rustic wood, and I really like mixing rustic with the flowers. So you've got something really pretty. Ooh, I need to shake that up. That was not shaken well. Hello, Michelle. Glad you're here. Thank you guys for sprinkling. I know some of you did. I can't see who right this very second, but I always go back and look to see who did because I'm so grateful. And you know, if you're on here and you have a business, you know how important it is to do that. So I appreciate all of you. Facebook is rough, so we need all the help we can get. Hi, Maria Liberty. Glad you're here. Hello, Sandy Glover. I do. Do y'all like the shirt? It's the only one I have. I wanted to see what the quality was like. I really like it. It's not fantastic quality, but it gets so hot here in Texas that I don't like a really thick t-shirt. So it's actually the perfect weight for me. And I didn't order a bunch because I figured I'm the only one that's going to want to really wear it. But I definitely like to represent when I go out places. You know what I have wanted to do is put my art on t-shirts. So like the beehive behind me or the Texas that I did with the flowers. I think that would be another one that'd be really pretty on a shirt. So yeah, I might do that at some point. You really don't need a lot of paint for this one either. And I'm going to put a few surprising colors. So we're going to use this teal color in our leaves. I'm going to put out a little yellow to go in our leaves also. You will, Anna. Aw, y'all are sweet. I know, Tammy. Things are expensive, aren't they? And that's why you guys help us a lot, you know. Melissa, I am in Fort Worth. I'm on the border of Fort Worth and Burleson. So if you know where Fort Worth is, you know where I am. All right, I am going to try out my new brush. Y'all, I left my water sitting on the kitchen counter. Do y'all ever do stuff like that? Okay, you think you're all ready and then, yeah, my water's in there. But we're going to, oh, April, you're so sweet. Y'all would wear them, wouldn't you? Okay, so we're going to go in. Ooh, I need my white. I always need white because when you're painting anything, it's really good to add some white to it a little bit for the highlights. Thank you, Sissa. You guys sprinkling for me is awesome. I'm going to go in with my darkest shade, which is the darker purple, and I'm going to mix just a little bit of white with it, and we're just going to kind of do a base on these flowers. Now listen, I want everybody to practice these. If you think they're hard or you can't do them, no, you can. These are so easy to do. And if you see, I'm just taking my brush and just moving in circular motions and kind of come back in here, add some little, you know, I don't know what you call them, just little larger petal things in here so that it's not a complete circle. That's our base. And look how easy. That took me 10 seconds and you've got your base. And I might even do a couple of different types of flowers on here. So let's try. Let's do, but at least they'll be in this size. We'll start at the middle and just kind of come out with some petals. Now this is chalk. I just sketched on here before I started. So that if you don't sketch it out or use a tracer sometimes, or at least me, sometimes my things aren't even and I'll have like a really big one and then I run out of room. So it's kind of fun to just sketch on here with chalk and get your design down. If you're in my VIP group, when I'm done, I will make you a tracer from what I do here today. See, at first I was going to do them all circles, but then I decided just while I'm doing it, you know, let's add in a different shape. So we will make them all purple, but throw in a couple of different types. So just purple as my base on that one. We're going to keep adding to it, so no big deal. Hi, Deb. How are you today? Oh, you do, Sissa? Do you mean, when you say flyers, do you mean tracers or do you mean my little ads, or what do you mean? Parentheses, commas. Yes, Lori, I say that too. Jacqueline, hello, and thank you for the stars. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, large commas. Lemons. Hey, lemons would be super cute. Lemons would be super cute. And you could do the purple and the yellow, which is always a really great combination. And I do have some yellow out. And we'll do that. Now in this middle one, I'm going to use white as my primary color here. So I have purple, but I am going to add some white so that sorry, I can't do this and talk at the same time evidently. Just so that they look a little different, you know, color wise. So I'm gonna have my white be my base color on this one. And we're gonna keep going back over these, so it's okay if this looks a little funny right now where the two circles or flowers intersect. That's okay, because we're gonna keep working on them, so no big deal. No big deal. Red apples would be cute, especially in the fall, to have some red apples and even have, I don't know, some plaid. I like y'all's ideas. Let's see, we'll do another one of these flowers here, but I'm going to use this lighter purple. It'll all kind of blend and look cute together, I hope. What do y'all think? You think we can make it work? It's kind of risky when you have not painted something before and you're just like, I'm going to get on here and see what happens. But my type of painting, and I know most of you know, is fun art, whimsical art. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, once it's finished, it's pretty, and if it's hanging on a wall, or maybe you do this on a card, it looks really pretty. And people don't care if it's perfect or not. They just care that you thought about them and did it, or that you can do it. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, purple's a beautiful color. Pineapples, Carrie. Yes, April, that's exactly why I decided to do purple. Right before I went live, I was like, y'all, I'm really a little bit behind on my, you know, announcing and everything. So I know many of you have people in your family who have Alzheimer's now, or maybe, you know, have already passed with it. And it's a horrible thing to watch and to witness with somebody that you love. And so this event is always very, very meaningful and important to me. I would love to have you guys support it. So be watching my page. You know, if you're following me, you'll see all about it. I will be putting a lot more information very soon, probably this week. I think I said that last week, but really, I did work a little bit on it this weekend, but not enough. I have a lot to get done. Okay. Now we'll doll these up, so don't think this is it. We will make these much prettier than they are right now, but you just get the base of these on here right now. Acrylic paint loves the layers, so by just continuing to put new colors and new commas. Hi, Gloria. I've been wondering how you're doing. You gotta fill me in, my girl. Michelle, I know. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Jean, for the stars. Let's see if I can go back. Yes, I know. I'm so sorry. And I know you wanted to be a part of this event. I remember you telling me that. Oh, Marlene. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Oh, Marlene, bless you. If y'all are the praying type, please put Marlene's name on your list. That is, that's a lot to deal with. It really, really is. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, guys, I'm going to go in with my green and start doing these leaves. And I don't think I'm going to need a base. You could do white as a base if you want to, but I think because I do layers so much, I think they're going to be just fine without it. And I like to show easy things you can do quickly. Now remember, we've got chalk on here, so we can definitely erase the chalk lines when this dries. But it definitely helps to kind of have something sketched out, or it helps me anyway. I might wait on these little leaves that are closer. I might go ahead and do a couple here. So just kind of a base coat with this green. I'm going to switch to a little smaller brush to do my stems. But are y'all seeing how fast this comes together? So if you had a gift to give, or you wanted to do this for Mother's Day, or somebody who's in an assisted living facility, Ron, my husband, went and visited his stepmom this morning, had breakfast with his dad and visited her in her memory care facility. And, you know, it's just really heartbreaking, and it's so hard on the family members. Sometimes I think it's harder on them. I mean, I know that at a certain point it is. And it's just something that we need to keep. I don't know. I think it's really important to remember the people who are dealing with it and to keep encouraging them. And so if you know somebody who is dealing with it, maybe paint them a picture, maybe a card, do something and send to them. So that's your encouragement for today. Thank you, Annette, for the star. Oh, we're having a stars party? Thank you, Annette. I appreciate it. I did chalk. Yes, I just drew with chalk on the background, kind of to give me a guide. Thank you, Christy, for the stars, and Anna. You guys are so awesome to me. Thank you, Carrie. And I know we're praying for Carrie's Rick. And, oh, thanks. Deborah, is that you? Yes. Hi, Deb. Sorry, guys. I'll lose my train of thought when I'm doing too many things at once, I guess. But anyway, we just need to support. And who doesn't need support? I mean, I say that all the time, too, on my pages. Support each other. You know, we want community over competition. We want love. And, you know, don't hold grudges. All that stuff. Life is too hard and too short for all that mess. And okay, so just coming in with a thinner detail brush to get my stems on here. And don't worry, we're going to keep adding. And we can, you know, if we go over it with any of our flowers, we'll go back and add again. But now you've got that kind of base. I'm going to stick with this little brush and add a little bit of the teal on here. Yeah, thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Christy. Thanks, Karen. No problem to be late. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know, we can't get through this life without it, right? Without our friends, without support. And I sure don't want anybody to feel alone. I always say that, you know, when you're on my page, we're friends, okay? So if you need anything, just holler. And most of y'all know that and do. But nobody should ever feel alone. You're not. You may feel alone, but you've got people, and I know right here in this feed, that care about you, that would, maybe they don't know you, but they would care about you if they, you know, so just hang out here. We will try to encourage you and be there for you. Okay, so I'm adding teal into these leaves, which gives it just another pretty dimension, kind of unexpected color, but it looks really pretty. And I will hold this up and let you guys see it. And you can see these paintings that I do are just very, I'm not putting a lot of thought, you guys. I'm letting the brush just do the work. So we're just going in here and putting some on top of these green leaves. And I'm not even trying to stay on one side of the leaf. It's just wherever it wants to go, it's going. Let me show y'all that. I've got a fan on me, so the little hairs are blowing in my face. Can y'all see? It is, Sissa. It really is. And that's all I can do. I can't spend any time on the ladies who have drama. I can't do that anymore. I'm just too old to deal with it. It just stresses me out, and I don't understand it. Like, why? You know, I just don't. I don't understand it. Okay, I'm coming back in now because my green is drying, pretty much dry, and I'm just adding some more green on here, and then we'll go back to our flowers. But I'm adding some green kind of in between my teal. I don't want to cover up my teal, so just kind of adding back in some green here and there. Same brush, haven't cleaned it. Oh, thanks, Denise. I like to paint upside down for you guys to see well. Did we do the stars party? Because y'all are doing, I don't know. But thank y'all for all of the stars. Yes, Sissa, for sure. For sure, girl. Okay. Just getting back some green in here because our first layer wasn't, you know, too dark. And we didn't put a base coat, so we're just adding back in some green. And you can put a base coat. That's a good practice to be in, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, now let's go back and work on our flowers a little bit. So I'm really only using 2 brushes for this entire painting. We're using the round number 4. It was complete, yay. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, oh, we achieved it. Thank you so much. Y'all are the best, for real. And then I'm just gonna come in and, like, you know, this is a dark one, this is a dark one, and then the medium, medium, and light. So I kind of want to stick with that, you know, theme. And I like how it looks so far, so I'm gonna just come back into my paint and, like, let's grab some dark purple. So now I've got the dark purple on the last half of my brush, you see. And we're gonna come in here and just add in commas all the way around. And I'm kind of pushing down, letting up. Push down, let up. Okay. Just going around the circle. Okay. And then let's come over and do this one as well with that kind of dark. And then we'll come back and put some lighter in between. But I'm still going to go around with this dark, doing some commas. Okay. And then this one needs another layer, and we will come back with our dark purple. Excuse me, guys. Let me get a little more paint. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Aw. Well, we are not perfect by any means, but we are striving to be the way we need to be. You know what I mean? It's a daily walk, and none of us are perfect, but we want to live the way Jesus wants us to. And so I'm glad that you're following. You know, most of us follow each other, and you guys kind of follow all of us, and we love that. We love, it's a community, and we just make the rounds, right? So I've got that now. Now I'm going to come right into my light purple and add a little bit, not a whole lot, but just a little bit. And I'm even dabbing a little bit off, and I'm going to come right over this and add that on each petal. And I'm sort of, I call it like dry brushing it on, because I have not gotten my brush wet. It's just whatever's on here from the paint. And I'm just kind of touching down on these petals. Okay, that's my second layer on that one. And then we'll move over to this one. We're still going to do a little bit of purple here. And I've got both colors on my brush. Y'all are so sweet to do the hearts. Thank you. I don't know why, but... Oh, you had daughters-in-laws over the weekend. Aw, that's great. Thank you, Beverly, for sprinkling. Hi, Charlotte. How are you today? Ooh, Cindy, what are you cooking? Thank you, Rosie. Aw, thanks, Deb. Okay, I'm going to come in here, and I've got the dark purple, I've got a little light purple, and I'm going to come in here and do some kind of commas on this one. Just letting those two colors kind of mix. You see it's giving me kind of a third color. It's pretty light, and that's okay because I wanted this flower to be the lightest. Okay, and we'll still continue to work. This is just our second layer we're doing right now. Let's come to this one. We want to add a little bit of white. So I'm doing that same thing I said about dry brushing, where I'm not getting my brush wet. I'm getting a little white on the brush. Y'all with the hearts, I love it. Every time I look up, I'm seeing them. Thank you so much. Let me show y'all up close too, the process. So we're on, that's this one. Okay, we're on our second layer. And let's come with a little white on this one. Ooh, that was a lot. That's a lot of white. Hold on. Whew, that was a lot. That's okay though. I kind of like it. I probably will go back over this because that is a lot. But I kind of like it. Sometimes you do something and you didn't mean to, but it surprises you and you're like, okay, well, I kind of like that. I'm going to go with it. Kind of like that because it is whiter than anything we have on here. So let's just kind of use that to our advantage because it gives us a different look to this flower. And then I'm going to come in between these petals and just put another row of petals. And for this, I'm using that middle color with a little bit of white. But you know, just go for it. Whatever you've got on your palette, use it because it's going to be pretty in the end, trust me. This looks a little pink and I like that. Our second layer. Okay. Y'all doing okay? Happy accidents, exactly. Listen, I don't stress out about it anymore. You know, before I might have gone, oh, that's not what I wanted, but when you look at it, it's pretty. It's okay. Now, I might want to come back and add more white on this one to kind of balance and make it look a little better. Cindy, no, but I'm considering it because I'm getting so much art in my space. Like, I just took down all my Easter art, y'all. You cannot believe how much I have. Things that I've created, glass art, all of that. And what am I going to do with it? You know, box it up. So I really am considering it. It's taken me a while to get to this point of even considering because, you know, it's kind of scary to auction and you don't know what's going to happen. And so I'm just kind of mixing on my brush the lighter purple. Can y'all see my palette? The lighter purple and the darker purple and kind of getting a mix. And then we're going to kind of come in here. I'm not worried too much. I am going to try to get in between a little bit, but I'm doing it quick. So if I don't, it's okay. But just kind of get in between some of those. This, my camera's backwards, guys. So hold on. This one, that's what I just, it's so funny because it looks so weird. It messes me up. Okay, Carrie, glad you were here and I will see you later. Okay, let's add a little lightness to this one. So I'm going to go into my white and kind of mix up a little light color with, so I'm just mixing what's on my palette and getting kind of a light. We're going to see how light, yeah, kind of a light, and I'm just dry brushing it on. Sorry for the sniffles, y'all. The allergies are something else here. We had a lot of rain over the weekend, and it's done a number on most of us here. Now I'm going to go right back into my purple and kind of tone that down. I like it, but I wanted it a little toned down. Yeah. Let's see how that looks. It's easier for me to see how it looks in the camera. What do y'all think so far? I like the leaves kind of coming up behind, but we're going to add some more leaves once I'm done with my flowers. Y'all like it? Oh, Christy, you stop that. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Y'all are the awesome people. I say I have the best followers, but you know, we're all kind of sharing followers. You guys are the best, I'm telling you. Sweet, supportive, kind. You're encouraging to each other. You're encouraging to us. We talk about y'all all the time, how, you know, you become friends. And There's no way I can say follower, you're friends. Okay. I'm just coming back through quickly, not thinking about it. If I think about it, I will overthink it. So this is how I kind of learn to let go of all the perfectionism and just quickly come in and add some commas. Okay. And that just really softens that up. There. Oh, I will. Y'all are awesome. I mean, if enough of you wanted me to, I would love to. Because I really don't have a place. We don't have a place to store stuff. And it is just piled up in boxes everywhere. And that's not good. I want my art to, you know, do something for somebody and to be out there. Hi, Teresa. I'm so glad to see you. Your pictures this weekend were so fun. And I'm sure, did all of y'all follow the event that they had in Cincinnati? Y'all, I had so much fun watching everybody I caught most of replays. I didn't ever seem to catch them live, but I was busy. But so fun. Hello, Dana, and I saw that you're going to catch the replay. No problem. Glad you're here. But I had so much fun watching everybody and getting to see them meet. You know, yeah, I was sad because I couldn't be there, but I was happy for them. And, you know, what a fun group of ladies. And that's what I mean about supportive, not jealous, not tacky, just nice, just kind ladies that get together, encourage each other. You know, a couple of them have reached really big goals, like Debbie Rigg got her 20,000 while she was there. Everybody's like in tears. I mean, it's such a happy, fun group that wants to see each other do well. And we need that, y'all. We so need that. So you can see I'm kind of going back with a little more light. And I'm just literally just kind of eyeballing this to see how I like it. I think this one needs a little more light, but not quite that light. So let me add a little purple to this. And I'm going to do just some more throughout here. Okay, let's see what we think. I think one needs dark now. It's so funny, I'm just like back and forth, but this is what I mean about the layers. You just layer and layer and you will get it to where you like it. Oh, Teresa, I have to be at the next one. I have to be. I felt like I was there in a way, like in spirit, and just watching everybody's videos and rooting for everybody and wanting to see what they bought. And I don't know, it was just, you know, so I have to be at the next one. I have to be. We will make it happen. Okay, so now we can add some more details and some more leaves. I think I'm going to take my small brush and come in. This is a very small liner brush, y'all. Y'all see how small? And come in with this purple. And now we're gonna kind of make some petals. Again, imperfect. You're just kind of getting the basic shape. Doesn't have to be perfect. And Teresa, I always say, if they want perfect, they can come watch you. You're such a careful, beautiful painter. And I am the, you know, whimsical, quick, fast, fun kind of. So, you know, there's such a place for all of us. And you can learn from everybody. But I love watching other people and the way they do. Excuse me, guys. My nose is just gonna run, I guess. So I apologize. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm going to like that or if I'm going to need to mute it out, but what do y'all think? Do y'all like it? Isn't it, Dana? It really is. And it's just, unfortunately, you know, you don't know until you're in a group how it's going to be. So I've been in both. And definitely faced some of that, you know, not good stuff. And it's so discouraging. It really brings you down, and man, life is too short. So I'm just kind of adding details with this lighter brush wherever I want them. Okay. And I think I'm going to add just a little more white. Let me see this one more time. Yeah. Hold on, is it this one? No, it's this one. This one just bothers me. I think it needs a little more. I'm going to kind of dry brush this lighter white purple kind of color in here. I think I'm going to go over the, yeah, some of these. So I've got a very light touch. I'm just kind of doing some commas around and dry brushing on here, right on there. Now, okay, I like it. Now let's go back and add some green leaves up in between and wherever we think we need them. Let's check the time, y'all. Somebody's gonna have to check. Okay, so I started at 12:45, so I have 7 minutes. Okay, 7 minutes is good. Now, once everything's dry, you can either take a, you know, a wet paintbrush or whatever, once it's totally dry, and just erase your lines. I'm gonna be real careful. I know my leaves are dry, but see, my flowers are not. So if I were to touch my flowers with this, it could smear that purple. So I'm gonna be careful. This is just a dry brush just in case I mess up, but I'm gonna kind of scrape away some of this chalk. You can use a baby wipe or just wet your paintbrush a little bit. But I've been trying to show y'all a little bit of, you know, sketching, just so that you don't have to always use a tracer, but you can. There's nothing wrong with tracers, and I use them. But in this case, all you had was circles, and you had the little football kind of shaped leaves. So you can do that. You guys can do that for sure. 7 minutes. Oh, awesome. You can do it, Charlotte. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Charlotte. Marlene, you can so do this. Yes, anybody watching today can do this. So we're going to just add in some leaves going every which of the way, kind of here and there. And then we'll even add some kind of peeking out. And we're going to do it the same old way we did the first ones, you know, just kind of layering our colors. Let me get that thin brush here. And I'm going to kind of bring some of these down like that. I think that looks pretty good right there. Okay, so we've got now we're going to put teal on our brush. Remember I said we're going to use that teal color on all our leaves, so just popping that on there, just quick pop. Nothing fancy, just pop it on. I think I got them all. And then I'm gonna come back over and do what I'm gonna call like a highlight with some yellow and green, maybe even a little white, and make kind of a really light lime green color. So yellow and green, and then add just a little white to really lighten that up. And that will be super pretty, I think, on our leaves. So that, I'm gonna go back to my really tiny brush and just pop this on there. Oh yeah, I love that, see? Even these little ones, I'm going to add it to those little ones that I added. Just kind of coming up the stem with that little highlight. And that's really it, guys. So 45 minutes, right? Is that about what we've done? About 45 minutes, and you have a beautiful painting. And when it's totally dry, then you can even go back and add some black, or you can do it with your paint. But I know a lot of people like to use like a micron pen or a marker, but you know, take your black when everything's dry and do a little bit of shadow with this black, and it really makes it pop. Y'all seeing that? And then if you really, you know, wanted to, you could write a word. You could have done your leaves a little lower and written a word at the top, but it's beautiful just as is. And somebody, I think, would love to get that. So maybe Mother's Day, or a friend, or somebody in the hospital, or just hang it, you know, for yourself in your own space. I'm just going opposite of where I put my highlight. So just a little tiny black everywhere you've done the leaf. And that's it. Easy peasy. Thank y'all for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get out some wire and hang this, and I'll post a picture of it. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad you were here. Come back tomorrow. I'll be live on my page at 11, so I will hopefully get to see you then. Be sure and follow all the crafters on Craft Around the Clock. If you go up to the description in this video, you will see them all there. You'll just click on that link and go to the group. You guys have a great day. Have a great Monday. Go encourage somebody today, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Thank you for the stars too. Appreciate you guys. Bye.